So this is us in our tent. It's all lashed down. We've had to crawl in between some ropes. The wind was probably like about 50-60 kilometers an hour.
We received some really scary news about a baby bean.
Blew up like something out of the movies. You couldn't have orchestrated something better underwater.
Really?
Salt Rock is an amazing campsite. To be able to park so close to the beach, there's a tidal pool there. We did a little bit of snorkeling, which was lovely, and it's a hype of activity. Shark board coming in, fishing. It was seriously a lovely experience. And they've got a hotel right next door, so if you don't feel like doing any breakfast or dinner or lunch, just pop over to the hotel and get something nice to eat.
So there's a little update. I don't know how good the sound's gonna be, but otherwise we'll do a little voiceover. Basically we just had supper and then the wind came and caned us. That means it nailed us, lambasted us. It was probably about 30 knots, so call it about 55 k's an hour. We had to quickly put the awning down and the boat was
About to fly.
The boat was about to fly. So we broke 2 straps on our tent. So at the moment we can't get into our tent. We kind of just lashed it over so our rain sheet doesn't blow away get ripped off. We pulled the pegs out. I checked the weather, probably around about 10 or somewhere around there. It's normally around midnight. The wind does calm down. It does seem a little bit calmer now, but
it's also because we're at the back of the
car. Yes, we were lekker dry. We just had supper. Now I'm a little bit wet. So yeah, let's go have a look. So it doesn't look too bad. You can see it. She's all strapped up. She's all strapped up. And yeah, we don't know. We can probably maybe sneak in, but who knows? I don't know. And yeah, that's why the locals don't park down here. But hey, we've been having lekker weather. So this is us in our tent. It's all lashed down. We've had to crawl in between some ropes. The wind was probably like about 50-60 kilometers an hour. It seems like it's calmed down a bit, but we took some damage to the tent. There's some thunder and lightning outside,
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Comes and goes. So we're basically stuck in the tent.
Looking for a movie.
Yeah, that's about it. So tomorrow we're going to see the damage report. Already bent a pig.
Big time.
But yeah, that's us.
Over now. I am feeling pretty raw here. We went to go see a fetal specialist and our little bean nasal bones haven't come in yet, which is one of the markers for Down syndrome. So I had to do an NIPT test, and so now it's a 2-week wait to find out if everything is okay.
Sorted, love?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in, yeah.
Okay. Sure, it's warm.
It is, eh?
Yeah, it's quite humid. So, camp set up, pretty much. There's going to be massive wind tomorrow morning. It's going to be apparently like 45 knots at some stupid o'clock, which is like 3 o'clock in the morning for us. Yeah, it's coming from the northeast, I think. So we should be a bit sheltered, yeah. Baby.
Huh?
Hello.
What's up?
Right, so we are in Mtunzini. Yep, we're at the Umlazi Lagoon. And we're gonna go paddle back up to the river mouth again, because we had such an awesome time sailing, and this time we're gonna try and capture this on our GoPros instead of the batteries dying before we were flying up the lagoon with the wind. So we're gonna get our stuff ready. We're gonna paddle up at about 3 o'clock. The wind's pumping down. It looks about 38 or 35 knots an hour northeasterly. So this is perfect, exactly what we're looking for. So yeah, let's give it another go. It's actually really pretty windy.
I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried actually getting there.
Don't be worried.
I'd like to sail there and back.
So would I, but I will paddle you there.
Okay, thanks, sir.
I cannot escape. I'm here till it breaks. Oh, how my heart aches.
So this is our fourth setup, believe it or not, on the beach. Our first two were demolished by the wind. It was cool until the wind came in half an hour later and it was terrible. The third one we had to move by the tide, and this is our fourth house. I don't know what the time is, but we are still patiently waiting for the proper wind. We're not going to set sail until the full-on wind is here. So we're all rigged up. We're gonna paddle across there, get out of the wind, hook our sail up, because last time it was a bit of a mission with the sail beating what. So we're going that way, hooking up the sail, straight into the sun and upriver. Tide's already pushing, but yeah, it's the wind we're going to rely on. Slight modification in the front. Don't know if you can hear this, slight modification just to make it a little bit stronger, but pretty much the same setup. Hey, easy with the water there, babe. Sure. I got nailed. Sweet. So we're ready. Let's go.
you've got to have some purpose.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
So whatever your passion, hook up with it wherever you are. Yeah, and if you can, read up about it. If you get someone else that's kind of in the same wavelength as you, where you meet up with them, that's going to make your trip just kind of give it that purpose, because you can run out of steam, because you'll run out of motivation eventually, because that scent is going to become pretty mundane.
Yeah, no.
But if you've got that purpose, that you will meet up with someone and share those sentiments of your that can relate to your passion.
Yeah.
It's just an idea, but for the
No,
moment,
true.
Landy'd be the inspiration.
Yeah.
No, jeez, well done, guys. God bless you, man.
Thanks.
Yes.
That was a tough day at sailing, eh? Sorry. That was hard, eh?
To be fair, like we got more consistent,
Yeah, no. We had a nice run there. All right, we're back from sailing, and we got to clean all our cock. You can't smoke that shit. How's it? You can't smoke that shit, yeah. It's encouraged. Excellent. That's our neighbor, Brendan. What? You passed? Is that the story? What?
So this is Brendan, and that is his houseboat. And he was having an inspection scheduled for this day to give him the go-ahead or not give him the go-ahead on whether his houseboat could go on the water.
Fucking blew up like something out of the movies. You couldn't have fucking orchestrated something better underwater.
Really?
It blew up and it caught on fire. Fortunately, part of the inspection was my fucking
Fire extinguisher.
fire extinguishers, and I put that fucking baby out.
What?
I sent pictures to everyone that you. What the fuck happened there? The whole thing blew up. Nothing you can do about that. You need a new motor.
Jesus.
Really.
Shit. What? The dude didn't come?
No.
Oh, he cancelled before he came.
Yeah, no, it was. Hey guys, would you mind if half the motor's missing? I'll put it together. What are you talking about? Just checking everything's in order.
Yeah, the fire extinguisher works. Check the powders out there.
Hey, there.
No, it really sucks.
Oh, sorry, man.
So these raffia palms are liked by the palm nut vulture. Eat the little nuts off it. We haven't seen one yet. They do lurk in this area and further north, like Sodwana, Cozy Bay. Check how tall those are. That is super tall. I don't even want to guess. Easy 25 meters. Yeah, easy 25 meters. And there are plenty of them around here. Super cool, super well worth it. We were lucky enough to get this place with Jane's dad's last of his timeshare / holiday club. It was actually pretty good timing. Unfortunately, she had to have a hernia operation, so she's inside recovering.